What is going on, guys? Dippin Diesel back. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button because we're going to be doing a lot more upgrades to this two-wheel drive 2001 Dodge Ram 2500 with a 5.9 liter Cummins. If you guys are into diesel stuff, hey, you came to the right place. But before we get into this video, I want to mention to you guys, before you go ahead and comment, the things that I'm going to show you today are leading up to more things in the future. Future as in the next couple weeks. So the title of this video is going to be "These upgrades will blow my transmission," and it is true. These upgrades will blow this transmission on this truck. But guys, just stay tuned for the next couple weeks. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. A lot of upgrades coming for this truck, and it's going to be absolutely amazing to see the transformation of this truck from when I got it. I picked it up in December.
Got Johnny's new truck. Gonna rebuild this thing. He's got the door. He's gonna deliver it next week. Dovetail's bringing it up. The old F250. This thing is a beast. 24 valve runs, he said, but it's not everything's. We got to put everything back together on it. But Jonathan got a heck of a deal on this thing. Body's pretty straight. It's a two-wheel drive, 2000 model. A work truck model, but it does have leather.
Until now, it's came a long way, and it's going to go a lot further coming up here real soon. So guys, definitely stay tuned. But I have a package that I got in the mail today from DAP, Diesel Auto Power, and I think you guys are going to like this. So I want to show you guys the non-exciting stuff first, and then we'll get into the more exciting upgrades that we have for this truck. So DAP, they went ahead and sent me some sick shirts. This one has a second gen grill, and then these two I think are just their basic logos. But I'm definitely gonna be rocking these shirts. I love getting shirts from companies and wearing them if they do support the channel, and I'm definitely gonna be wearing these in some future videos. Next, we have some decals. These are gonna go on the rigid toolbox. Diesel Auto Power, their link will be down below. Big shout out to them for supporting the channel and sending these products out for me to put on this truck. But DAP, those are going to go on the toolbox. I may throw one on the back window for all the sponsors that have helped support this channel. So we got some decals, some stickers, a ton of air fresheners. My girlfriend already took one of them, but nice turbo air fresheners. They kind of smell like the Black Ice Little Trees, so these are definitely going to be hanging up in the truck to make the truck stay smelling nice. I got about 8 of them, I think. A couple lanyards, and then they sent a fuel pressure sensor, and then a adapter to fit the fuel pressure sensor in the line of the fuel pump. So that's going to be key to what's also in this box. Okay. Now I know what you guys are going to say after I tell you what horsepower rating these injectors are. Just bear with me, stay tuned. Next coming weeks is going to be absolutely insane. I know since the title of this video is these upgrades will blow this transmission. Yeah, I mean 275 horsepower injectors, even with the edge comp box, these will do a number on the transmission. In this truck right here, you guys see the wreck truck behind me? That has 150 horsepower injectors, and I'm still going to be using the BorgWarner S364.5 on this truck. I'm just swapping it over. The turbo housing is getting powder coated right now, so I have not thrown it on the truck yet. I still have to buy some new gaskets for it and an HX40 downpipe, so we're able to run that turbo setup in this truck. But 275 horsepower injectors. I was talking to Brady over at Diesel Auto Power, and I was telling him the kind of upgrades that I have for this truck. 165 air dog, head studs, cold air intake, the turbo I have. And I was telling him, hey, I need some injectors. Right now the 150s are a little bit small for what I want to push. And it doesn't spool the turbo how I like it. It's really laggy from 0 to 10 PSI. It doesn't light up as fast as I want it to. So originally he was saying like 300 horsepower injectors. I was like, I don't know, that might be too big. I thought that I would only get like 200 horsepower injectors, but he said, we'll get you the 275s. And if you guys don't believe me, these aren't 275s. right there. They're 275s. They're 7x13. So 275. And what he was telling me is we can send you out also a Quadzilla. So now we have a new programmer that we can get rid of the Edge comp box. If you guys are interested in the Edge comp box, hit me up on Instagram once I do install this. If someone wants to buy it, you can buy it from me. But they sent out a Quadzilla. What's cool about this Quadzilla is that it's their adrenaline line, and it is custom tunable. I was talking to Brady. He said I can custom tune it all right here on my phone. So I can make custom tunes on my phone and apply them to this truck with this Quadzilla, which is amazing if you don't want to pay for custom tuning. There's also people out there that make custom tuning for these trucks that you can download it onto your phone and it'll go right to your Quadzilla, which I didn't even really know about until I started researching it when he told me about the Quadzilla Adrenaline. I thought that you can only get custom tuning for EFI trucks, which is electronic fuel ignition. I'm definitely excited to test out this Quadzilla. Another decal, we'll throw that on the back. There's only one in here, so we're not gonna throw it on the rigid. But man, I'm super excited about these upgrades. Like I said, before you guys comment, I know a lot of you guys probably already commented on this video, to stay tuned for the next couple weeks. I have some big plans to tell you guys that will match up perfectly with these 275 horsepower injectors and this Quadzilla. If you guys have any more questions about these injectors or this Quadzilla, I'll leave links down below to DAP's website and Quadzilla's website, so you can learn more about what kind of injectors you need for your truck. Give them a call and they will set you up. All you got to do is tell them what kind of turbo setup you're running, what kind of upgrades you're running, and they will set you up with whatever you need. So I am super stoked to put these upgrades into the truck. It's going to be a busy weekend installing these two upgrades, but I'm definitely excited for what's to come with this two-wheel drive truck. So if you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. As you guys know, I just rebuilt this transmission and I just built it completely stock rebuild. It had upgraded clutches, no billet shafts or anything like that. So it's basically just a stage one kind of transmission. That's what the rebuild kit was a stage one. So I know that these upgrades are gonna absolutely destroy this transmission. Not gonna lie to you guys, it's still giving me problems. It's still leaking a little bit every time I add transmission fluid because the dipstick says it's low. It just leaks out. I think that either the bands need to be readjusted or something is up with the valve body, because I put it in reverse and it goes fine. As soon as I let my foot off the gas, it just wants to rev up, let it sit for 30 seconds, and then it kicks back into gear. And then I'll be able to move, let off, it revs up again. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm no professional when it comes to building transmissions. First ever time taking a transmission out. But there's a keyword in this title that's gonna be hinting to what's coming up soon. A lot of you guys were telling me to get one for this Rec 24 valve after all the parts that I put on it. I never upgraded this thing. Like I said, there's a keyword, and we're finally, hopefully, gonna get one for this truck. Still have to talk to the company on Monday or Tuesday, but I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys are. We're gonna get this truck driving and put some freaking power down, because these upgrades right here, these 275 horsepower injectors and this dang Quadzilla, man, I'm super excited. Heard a lot of good things about Quadzilla. My friend actually put one on his truck when I was back in California, and he blew his transmission because he was pushing too much power. But that kind of gives you a hint of what's coming up next. Hopefully still in the works, but I'm super excited, and hopefully you guys are too. So guys, definitely stay tuned for more videos. Check out DAP, Diesel Auto Power, and Quadzilla. Their links will be down below if you want to go check them out. Huge shout out to them for supporting the channel and sending these products out. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on this 2001 two-wheel drive Cummins. We're gonna get this thing ripping and rolling, and I'm super excited. I know I say super excited so much, but I am super excited, and hopefully you guys are too. But anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Dippin' Diesel out. Here we go, adding DAP to the sponsor list, man. All these sponsors, great, love them. Except for Edelbrock. Edelbrock never sponsored me. I hit them up and they never replied to me. Might have to take those down. But Gunk, huge shout out to Gunk and Liquid Wrench. They make the best penetrating oils, brake cleaners, the towels, man. I don't have any in here, but they're hand towels. Gets all the grease off your hands. Air Dog, man, the best water air separator on the market. The 165 4G. Pushes about 17, 18 PSI, which is mint. Exotic. Check out Exotic for your head studs. And that's all the sponsors I have on here. RPM Power Sports, if you guys are looking for upgrades for your side-by-side quads, anything like that, hit up RPM Power Sports. But we're going to be adding the DAP Diesel Auto Power to... There it is. Huge shout out to these guys for supporting the channel. We'll throw another one up on there just because I want to fill this toolbox up. We'll throw it down here. Yeah. There it is.